Today we're going to be doing Lucilla's story. We finished the Cyberpunk. As you guys can see, I got Lucy, which is a W, and now we're going to slowly and surely try and get Lucilla. Worst case, we don't get Lucilla and we go for Yang Yang or Sui Sui. I think that's how you say her name. And boy, like, the drip market for 3.5 and onwards is absolutely insane, and I am broke, so it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Oh, it's Verena. Wow, wait, is that Verena? It is Verena. And some other people. A group is gathered around a plant in what appears to be a pioneer office. Recognize Verena among them. Yep, and that's Lucilla there. Who is she? Her mother?
Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner. It's just that... You want some coffee?
So, what's all this you've got going on, President Lucilla?
Right. What am I even working on? After the hero defeats the Demon King, shouldn't we all be enjoying our happily ever after? A former colleague from the Pioneer Association taught me how to make this special coffee blend. Want a sip?
Did she actually add?
That's an intoxicating smell to it.
All right, Rover. Technically, I shouldn't be asking a student this, so let's just call it a casual chat between friends. So, from a purely administrative standpoint, is there a chance that certain unverified intel I share with you off the record could, through private channels, somehow influence an inspection report issued by a particular independent international organization? I mean, what's your network like at the Black Shores? Got any real pull there?
Does Rover have pull at the Black Shores? Okay.
I'll be straightforward, Rover. Star Touch Academy has been in a bit of a bind ever since the Exostrider and Aleph 1 left Lahai Roi. As you can see, our investors are reassessing the Academy's value now that the Exostrider is gone. They're holding a review next week to discuss new management policies moving forward.
So they just got
Before
bored
that
because there's
happens,
no reason to
I pulled some
have it
strings to
anymore.
get a third-party agency in for an independent investigation.
Doesn't
Whatever
make
they
them
put
money.
in their report.
You want me to put in a good word?
Oh, no need. Just make sure they see the Academy for what it really is. My students can speak for themselves. Dr. Luke and the auditor have arrived. Shall we?
Woo!
Bruh. Oh my god. Bro, this about to be the easiest shit ever.
Oh, yeah! What a ride! Now that was top notch.
What do you mean we have to convince Auto to like Lahai Roi?
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. I'm Lucilla, the Academy President. So glad you could make it.
You do not need to be this formal with this guy.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy!
Oh, brother.
Oh! Right!
The Alto ego
I'm
boost is
Alto.
gonna go crazy.
You guys really know how to roll out the red carpet.
Nice to meet you, honored sir. I'm Sigrika, from the preparatory program. Thank you for coming to tour the academy.
Hello, hello! Please, just Alto is fine. No need for that honored sir stuff.
Got it. I'm a Roya, you know. And I just want to say the academy has been so wonderful to my people. We're all working together to make the world a better place. Oh, and there are lots of Roya students in Rebel College too. Everyone works
I love how
so
Rover's just letting
hard.
them roll with it.
Uh-huh.
Chief Aldo, I'm Dorian from the agronomy wing.
Chief.
I brought you a complete nutrition squeezy jelly and our department's special self-heating cup noodles.
Director Alto, I'm Misha from the Department of Exostrider Engineering. I couldn't bring my project here, so I'm here to sing instead.
Director, I'm from the Department of Void Matters. Sir, I can dance.
With the jazzy music. Okay.
And I can do some custom mods on your bike.
This is Rover from Rebel College. He will be joining us for the duration of your tour.
Let's cook. Oh, sure.
Rover. Ah, what a fantastic name. Not too long, not too short.
Are we supposed to know each other?
Or not?
We are, but don't make it too obvious.
Copy that.
Well then, without further ado, let's head over to Rebel College. I'll fill you in on our facilities along the way.
And he's still dancing. Good on him.
Someone want to tell me what's happening?
Jesus, what the fuck? Where did she appear from?
You didn't know, Rover? Everyone's
Nah.
saying the board is looking to shut down Rebel College.
No, not the college, just the Synchronists. A professor covering our Royan history class told us the Space Trek Collective wants them out of the
Bro,
academy.
Kuro.
Yeah, well,
Why
the
did she
rumor
just
mill
appear?
says
She's
Rebel
not
eats
talking.
up 2/3 of the Academy's budget. And the Collective's investors have strong opinions about that. I say investors, but it's mostly new Federation money. Can't say I'm surprised they're pulling this kind of stunt.
What about you, Chisa? What have you heard?
Me? Actually, I don't know the specifics of what's happening. I just wanted to help.
Oh my
So it's
days.
all just hearsay for now.
Oh, that shit took me out.
Students.
Why did she
even if
just
they
appear
can't
like a
fight anymore,
ghost?
They still.
When you fed 'em.
This is Professor Mornier, who teaches synth armament studies. Shall we sit in for a bit, Mr. Alto, before we tour the student projects?
All right. In the last lecture, we proved that the rule equation holds true for Type 2 synth armaments. Today, we'll move on to their tuning stability constants. Li Xin, could you please write the final derivation from the last lecture on the board?
Yes. Professor.
Don't asleep.
While she gets started, let's do a quick review. Waleo, what is the standard medium used to measure tuning stability in a lab setting?
It's so...
Yes, sodium. An interesting choice, though its volatility makes it impractical for standard testing.
Moya, you're not even teaching anyone. They're all asleep.
But that's all right. Everyone, please refocus. Let's go over Lycian's board work.
As you can see, Mr. Alto, this is our signature sleep learning program.
Oh, very impressive. How about we move on to the next stop?
Absent students, 8. Data uploaded to cloud storage.
These children seem to have forgotten the importance of honoring their commitments.
What's the deal? It looks like the students all skipped class.
Yeah, maybe we're just too early, President Lucilla. Why don't we take a stroll elsewhere? You have my deepest respect. Working in this food desert takes a special kind of fortitude.
Wise. Yeah. Let's ask about Encore.
I couldn't convince her. She hit me with, I'm too grown up for school now. But that's fine. I asked President Lucilla to give me some grown-up worksheets. See how she likes those? Huh! To put it simply, the Exostrider's gone. So, the synchronous program needs to go. Problem is, everyone has a different idea of what to do with those students. And by everyone, I mean President Lucilla versus everyone else. Anyway. The new Federation and the majority of the board want to pull the plug immediately and draft a new teaching plan from scratch. Meanwhile, the executive committee moderates have promised to stay out of it as long as their nation's synchronists are covered, with either guaranteed support back home or a smooth transfer somewhere else. She wants to continue the synchronous program.
Continue?
Yup. Confusing, isn't it? Speaking of which, how well do you know her, Rover? Huh. So you're not so sure either, huh?
I mean, we don't know much about her in general.
I'll be honest with you, Rover. The Black Shores doesn't trust her right now.
Wow.
Between her proposal, her deep new Fed connections, and that evasive attitude, there are just too many uncertainties for us to take on the risk of helping her. But the Bloom Bearers who graduated from Star Torch heard about this and stepped up to endorse Lucilla. That's what changed Shorekeeper's mind. A teacher who gets that kind of trust from her students. That's pretty impressive. Actually, according to Shorekeeper, you are the one really running this audit. So, we need you, acting as both a Star Torch student and a Black Shores auditor, to tell us if Lucilla is solid and what she's really planning. Anyway, we need a plan for how...
Great, another grand plan.
Amy!
Why'd you gotta make everything so complicated?
Oh, what the... how's that?
Instant transmission.
Hello, Mr. Alto. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to invest in the Exostrider project. I suggest the Black Shores chips in this much.
You can just patch me through to the collective board. I'd be happy to handle the negotiations myself.
Is this Imeth? I can't believe she just hacked a Black Shores terminal.
I am being serious. If synchronous degrees get cancelled, my record will say I only finished Roya preschool.
That is true.
Besides, keeping Rebel College around isn't that hard. Get creative. Talk to Chase. Talk to Shorekeeper. The collective's investors can't be tougher to handle than LF1, right?
I guess.
So what if they don't care about your contributions? If they actually want you on their side, they'll have to listen anyway. That's how leverage works.
Damn.
If we lean on
She's
that
saying,
kind of leverage now,
put my dick on the
we'll
table.
be held to it later. My experience has shown me that it's often better to act as an individual.
Or
Since
show
you're
everyone who's
planning on the
boss.
savior career path, I think you'll understand what I mean, Imeth.
Makes sense. Kinda old school thinking, though.
If I want them to protect the Synchronists when I can't, I've got to work inside their system. That's just how this game works. Trust me and Lucilla. We'll find the right way to handle this.
Ha! Alright then. But just so you know, if my school record disappears, I'm renaming the Space Trek Collective to the Imeth Collective.
And instant transmission away.
Honestly, if we let Imeth loose on them, it might actually take some pressure off Lucilla.
But like she said, she's a Synchronist too. That just makes her one more person Lucilla has to protect.
Hands off, you little...
Never!
Please don't fight, you two. Maybe I'll just check out the other stalls.
Don't go, Chisa. You've got a real eye for quality. This piece was meant for you.
No, it isn't. She's just a prep student. She doesn't know anything about quality.
Excuse me? The audacity! Just begging for a smack, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the mechanics, but I can see that this device's internal structure is finely crafted. From the external casing down to the internal wiring, the structure and circuitry are meticulously designed. Someone put their heart into this.
It's the best thing you'll find in the market, isn't it?
Yes, the
From
best.
cutting down timelines
Thank you. That means more to me than you know.
to looking
Honestly,
at
if you want
artifacts.
fundraising today, I just give it to you. But tell you what, I'll give you 20% off.
Or not artifacts, like mechanisms.
No! 6 years, Li Xian! 6 years of your life! Just to sell it for nothing?
For nothing? I'll tell you what nothing is, little brother. It's having nothing to show for the past and nothing waiting in the future. That's nothing. Look around, Li Heng. We are synchronists. Synchronists who had the most resources but never became the chosen one for the Exo Strider. We've achieved nothing.
You wanna support them, sure! But who's gonna support you?
Me. I will support you. Nothing to show? I refuse to let anyone write your epitaph before your work's even been seen.
W, President. Alto, keep watch.
I I, Lucilla, President of Star Torch Academy, will always stand with you. Even if the whole world turns its back. Even if I have to do it alone. Oh, and by the way, we just landed a very generous sponsor. The new research fund will arrive tomorrow. That means pack up this stall. Unless you want to sell your hard work at a loss.
President for the win!
Lenny, you broke our little promise. I'm heartbroken, you know.
I promised to show off the Synchronists Club projects. You really think that scrap you wanted me to parade around was gonna win over a single investor? This is what a win looks like. All-terrain, self-propelled artillery. AI-driven, multimodal, autonomous defense system. Best part is, full augmented resonance effect control. Means zero electromagnetic interference.
That vehicle.
Watch out!
There we are.
Say cheese.
The pleasure.
Look at the camera. Memories take shape. Gotcha.
Let me.
Look at the camera. Sage, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Memories take shape.
Sorry, Professor. Mr. Alto, and club leader Lenny. I lost control. I'm really sorry.
Nana, please contact Dr. Luke to check on them. Are you all right, Lenny? Go get yourself patched up in the infirmary. I'll handle the rest.
I agree. And I'm not just blowing smoke, Lenny. Controlling delicate equipment through pure resonance is an ability only you Synchronists possess. This technology has huge potential, especially if you, maybe lose the terrifying weapons?
But it's too late now.
It's never too late. I've been talking to new partners. There are many who still want to support us.
We are here to strive for the future of civilization. Star Torch Academy will be the cradle for Synchronists and the vanguard of our collective hope. That's what my admission letter said. That's what I believed. I knew I was signing up to be one of the Exostrider's 1,000 backup pilots. A spare part. An appendix to a civilization's appendix. And I never regretted it. Strive for the future of civilization?
Feet.
Professor, is it true that no one cares about us now that the Exostrider is gone?
I care.
Professor!
I'm sorry for the incidents today.
Please, don't be. It was a rewarding day. Those young synchronists left a great impression on me. Speaking of which, is Lenny gonna be all right?
She's fine. Dr. Luke is taking her to the infirmary. And at this hour, allow me to walk you to your room.
Oh, no need for that. Dr. Luke showed me the way earlier. Actually, you look like you're the one who could use a rest. Rover, why don't you walk the president back instead?
When was the last time you slept?
Can't remember.
The last time you ate?
I did keep track of that. My students who join the Black Shores barely write to me. Even when they do, they never mention their daily lives. If I do get a sudden call out of nowhere, it's just, Professor, I have a question. Adorable little gremlins, all of them.
Rover, are you still with the president? Change of plans. The new Federation caught wind she was rallying support and moved the review up.
Twin.
Tomorrow morning. Technically, that's in 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. That's plenty of time. Let's go.
I didn't expect there to be a place like this beneath Rebel College.
Ooh.
Before Sundermere Base was built, this was a research facility for augmented resonance effects and void storm countermeasures. It's been decommissioned
Solid
for
skin,
years.
statue, guitar.
The executive committee told
What is
me I
this?
could do whatever I wanted with the space. So I used my forte to do
Robot.
some light remodeling. Memories of my students that should exist only in my
Washing
mind.
machine, vending machine,
Here, they become real.
TV.
Allow me to demonstrate. This fancy trick only works in this little domain of mine.
Domain expansion. Domain expansion. Photo album. Oh, reality frame. Oh, that is sick, to be fair. That is actually cool.
This is the very reason I built this exhibition hall in the first place.
Professor, do you trust me? I...
Lucilla? You spaced out there. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just had a dream that only lasted a few seconds. Rather fascinating.
I know you'd never harm the students. That's the only answer I need.
Terrible timing for a compliment, Rover. Anyway, let's take these two exhibits and...
Oh.
See you soon, Professor.
Who was that? Okay. I did not expect this. Some... Is that a synchronous pod?
A synchronous cockpit.
Yep.
Was this the prototype?
It looks the part, but this was actually our plan B. Designed without safety limiters to get sync rates up quick. Let's a synchronist pilot the Exostrider by force. I know. It was meant as a last resort if civilization was staring down extinction. The project was terminated after the initial trials. What our students are facing now isn't new. I just hope I can do better by them this time.
Made a door into a
Excellent.
colorless world.
You're catching on quickly.
It's color here though.
What's happening?
Something
What,
rather
in the Harry
unpleasant,
Potter?
I imagine.
Don't tell me we're gonna go into some terrible
I have
quality.
a photo. Now, where is the right spot projected?
Tainted photos. I see. And there's enemies.
Time for class. Perfect lighting. Smile.
You want to stop and take a rest?
Not
And now
even
we're up
close.
above.
Rover, can you step a little to the side?
Hmm? Like this?
Perhaps a step forward. Maybe a step back. All right, this is the last one. Let's see that handsome smile. Has anyone ever told you that you're not the most photogenic?
They have now?
No more teasing. This shot will have to suffice.
It's a good picture. What do you mean? Type in Li0OI. No, wait. It'll be L capital I 0 O I 1 L. Lift restrictions. L I 0 O 1. This one. Time to do it my way. I'm kind of interested what would happen if I pick that now. Would already just shatter the glass. Screenshot. I mean, if we took a screenshot of the entire chat, then surely we'd enter the chat. Bruh. Holy trippy.
Are you still there, Lucilla?
Yes.
Then why aren't you answering?
What do you want me to say?
Well, you could say okay, or I understand. This is the perfect moment. While our opponents are spread too thin, we take the reins. Just like the time you became president. Don't worry about the narrative. We'll play the villain. You just act tough, rope the independent auditor in, and we'll force another round of review.
Play the villain.
You fight hard. We express our concerns, and then we both take a step back. As long as we ensure our control over the future of the synchronous program, nothing else matters.
And what do you want from my students?
Simple. We both get what we want. They have talent, and we help them achieve their dreams. And it'll be their choice.
Their choice? Whose dreams are we really achieving?
It will be their choice, Lucilla. My Lucy, I won't speak of your past choices. But tell me, has there been a single choice that wasn't your own?
I still refuse.
There. Just like that. Act tough, fight hard, and then we both take a step back at the review.
From the Academy to the Pioneer Association, then to the Space Trek Collective, and now here. No wonder I was never cut out to be president. Watch out. That's me from the dark side. I use this memory to trap her. When are you going to tell him, Professor Lucilla? President Lucilla? That you've already made a deal with the new Federation? Let's go. You think you can outrun yourself, Lucilla?
You could have erased this memory. Why keep something so dangerous locked away?
To keep the sting fresh. A sharp reminder of the cost of slipping up if I ever get too comfortable in the Academy's peace. The accident report is indisputable. Cable insulation failure leading to flight control abnormality. But the truth is simpler. I approved the plan. I killed her.
Killed her. The girl with the similar hair.
Wrestled with it for so long. What's a teacher supposed to do when a student dreams something so brilliantly insane? But she chose the sky. And I thought, at least let her have one chance to fall.
So something happened to the student. And that's why she's having these doubts, because of what's happening now with all the other students, and she doesn't want to make the same past mistake.
Is that Sundermere? Are we back before the Starward Riseway was even built?
Most of the students who lost their synchronous status in those forced sync trials decided to return home. All but one. She told me it wasn't that she'd lost the Exostrider. The Exostrider had lost her. She said she designed a revolutionary transport method. A rocket piercing the sky. A way to bridge that sky and the Earth. This was the day she tested it. Her first crewed flight.
Then that wasn't a falling star. It was...
a spacecraft. Carrying the most brilliant student I've ever known.
Amia to Sundermere Lookout. Professor, can you hear me?
Yes.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge Solaskin. I'll snap a picture for you as soon as I can.
Okay.
Professor? You don't sound like your usual self. Are those investors giving you a hard time again?
No, it's not that. I haven't slept much lately. I'm a little tired. That's all.
Professor, do you trust us?
Hey,
remember that old Huanglong saying? Know the way at dawn and, something something at dusk? Ugh, it went right out of my head.
I can't remember it either.
That's okay. I'll look it up and tell you the second the experiment is over. Talk to you soon.
Wow. No, it makes sense.
Move her. From the way it fell, void matter must have pierced the shielding mid-flight. But if we'd reinforced the coating... What kind of civilization do you think built the Exostrider? If they were that advanced, do you think they'd already defeated the Threnodians? Overcome the Lament? But before they reached the stars, they must have fallen too. Again and again. Go. Be our eyes. Walk with humanity. Please, give this to our teacher. Humanity's smallest step. And everything we had to give.
She looks insane, by the way. Like, easily 4-star. If not even 5.
This isn't good.
Lucilla!
Rover, dog, you can run quicker than this.
Lucilla, wait!
Bro is purposely slow for the bit. Wow. That tricked me.
Lucilla, your
I'm not gonna
emotions
fall
are
for it
affecting
this
this
time.
domain. It's dangerous.
Staying here is the real danger. Oh, we have to leave.
This way.
Almost there. As long as we keep moving upward, we'll find the way out.
We're gonna find the Elden Beast.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me what your plan was. This way out you've been building for the Synchronists. It's just a dead end, isn't it?
I don't want the new Federation to lay their dirty hands on my students. But the more I think about it rationally, the more I realize I can't reject their offer. Because on what grounds can I propose a plan that might kill them?
I think I know why that girl trapped you here.
What?
You're terrified that your proposal will be their end. You're afraid because you know they'll support any plan you bring to the table. Because you're their teacher. Because no one in this world understands them the way you do.
See you later, Rover.
Time for cinema.
I hope humanity can soar even higher.
See now the way NPCs are in 3.0, 4.0 is going to be crazy. Even
I hope
Mengzhou
humanity
probably.
can venture even farther.
I hope humanity can weather any storm.
What's with them and cooking like beautiful OSTs?
Professor, what's your dream?
They've really upped their game with like the emotional OSTs.
My dream?
Like fit the scene.
My dream is simply to see all of yours come true. See you later, Professor.
Literally could have been another character. Holy horror, what the fuck?
Let's go. Together this time. Take shape.
With the ult.
I witnessed.
Oh wow, the damage.
Memories take shape.
Bruh.
The edge. Look at me getting a shot. Not bad.
Got demolished. How do they make me actually feel something for a character I've never seen before? Like,
was that girl another one of your students?
Obviously, it's through knowing
She
Lucilla.
is every memory I
and how
have
she
of this
felt.
academy. She is
So
every
like,
one
the
of
fact
my
that
students.
they can even do that
We've
just
come
proves
all
how
this
much they've
way,
improved since 1.0.
And I still don't know what your plan actually is.
That's okay. Everyone's about to find out.
Rover,
First
where are you
person.
and Lucilla? The other panelists have all taken their seats. The students too.
They're not letting us
Really
look
trust this
down.
plan of hers? Anyway, I'm leaving the speech to you.
If I...
She's barely stable though.
Then we'll face it together. See you later, Professor.
Are we gonna see new Federation here then? Presents.
President Lucilla, I'm Cameron, Permanent Secretary of the Space Trek Collective Board. By appointment of the board, and on behalf of the Investors Conference, I hereby convene this second special inquiry concerning the synchronous program of Star Torch Academy. Pursuant to Article 12 of the Space Trek Collective Charter, President Lucilla, you may now raise any procedural objections regarding the attendees, the agenda, or the draft of this session.
I would like to know the national composition of this review panel, Miss Cameron.
This panel consists of 10 members, all from the new Federation. 5 serve as special representatives, and of the remaining 4 permanent board members, 2 have abstained and delegated their voting rights to the Federation. Additionally, we have Mr. Alto, attending as independent auditor on behalf of the Blackshores.
Okay, so we're up against some NPCs.
Then, Ms. Cameron, I believe the current composition of this panel fails to comply with charter regulations governing review committees.
According to the regulations, any participant authorized by a board member shall be deemed to hold the same nationality as that member. The panel's composition is perfectly valid.
Pardon the interruption. If that's the case, then Rover, currently a student at Rebel College, can also be considered a panelist appointed by the Black Shores. Here's the paperwork.
Welcome, Rover.
I have no further questions, Ms. Cameron.
Then, per the agenda, I will now relay the investors' resolution following our previous inquiry. Given that the loss of the Exostrider constitutes a de facto failure of the program, our immediate priority is to establish a compensation plan for the affected assets and students. Furthermore, the board directs that the Synchronous program must be terminated immediately, or at minimum suspended.
My stance remains unchanged, Ms. Cameron. I intend to continue the program.
We require a justification.
Panelists, this is a theoretical prototype for a shield designed to counter retroact rain, created by one of our synchronists. This prototype significantly accelerated the development of Jinzhou's own defenses. It saved countless lives during the war against the Threnodian Overthrax. And yet, the material used in this prototype was originally nothing more than discarded scrap from one of the engineering department's experiments. It was only because its designer was a synchronist, educated in engineering, void matter, and even meteorology, that this material found a second life.
You seem to be arguing for the superiority of general education for the Synchronists, President Lucilla. However, general education isn't even included in the program's white paper. I fail to see a link between that and advancing the Synchronous program. The shield is an impressive surprise, but given the cost of gambling on such a slim probability, the cost-effectiveness is simply too low.
Ms. Cameron, panelists, how exactly are we meant to measure the cost-effectiveness of failure? As you can see, this shattered component comes from a failed experiment. One that was not even recorded in the Collective's official gazette. A synchronist gave her life as the price for validating her theory. 50 months later, this very component became the final piece for the construction of the Star Wars Riseway, the bridge between Lahai Roi's Earth and the sky. Humanity does not always set out for the sake of victory, Ms. Cameron. Our synchronists know from the day they enroll. No one knows when the Exostrider will awaken.
Holy
and the
speech.
odds that they'll be the one to pilot it are slim. Yet they come anyway. They march toward likely failure from the very start.
Talk your shit.
So I ask you, can you truly say that such failure has no value? And how can we call that a failure of the Synchronists, when the Exostrider was the one who banished LF1 from our world?
Secretary Cameron, the Black Shores representative requests the floor.
Proceed.
On the subject of unforeseen benefits from the program, we find ourselves in agreement with President Lucilla. This is a set of disclosable data we just compiled. A significant proportion of current Black Shore members came from Star Torch Academy. These Bloom Bearers demonstrate exceptional capability, talent, and resolve, traits most prominent among the Synchronists. Furthermore, the Synchronists serve as role models for other students. I believe Rover is better suited to speak on that.
Synchronists are a living symbol.
The Synchronist program is a search for a way out for our civilization.
Talk your shit, Rover.
When we believed the Exostrider was the only route, then those fit to pilot it were the Synchronists. Now that the Exostrider is no longer a viable option, the ones fit to search for a new way out are still our Synchronists.
Yes, which is why I must disagree with evaluating the Synchronist program purely in terms of cost effectiveness. I urge investors to reconsider the criteria used to measure its value.
We require a discussion. This session is adjourned for 5 minutes.
All right. You got this. Breathe.
Let them see your potential. Let them see your value. But that is not enough.
President Lucilla, following the review panel's deliberation, we fully recognize the potential value of the Synchronists as an independent academic division, as well as their role model effect. However, as Rover stated, only those fit to shoulder the burden of finding a new way out deserve the title Synchronist. Therefore, we propose a compromise. Rebel College will be preserved, but all future training must be subject to the guidance and review of this panel.
So they're allowing it, but they won't control.
Let's both take a step back, shall we? President Lucilla.
This is it. The final fight, Lucilla. Take a deep breath. Keep your composure. And remember. Everything you regret. Everything that brings you joy. Everything you have lost. Everything you have witnessed. The answer you chase. The treasure you give everything to protect. No, that won't be necessary, Secretary Cameron. The Synchronists of today, they remain the closest thing this world has to a way out for our civilization. After our confrontation with Aleph 1, we recovered this audio recording from the interstellar probe Farwatcher.
It's nothing more than static.
Even so, it is the only legacy the pioneers of Solaris have left us. We are not alone, Secretary Cameron. Just as our ancestors took shelter in caves, just as Star Torch Academy was built in Lahai Roi, just as humanity itself endures on Solaris. A brave soul took the first step to claim that future.
I fail to see what this has to do with the Synchronists.
Using Rebel College research, we can build vehicles driven entirely by augmented resonance. That means complete immunity to frequency interference. And the training our Synchronists undergo makes them the perfect pilots for these vessels.
But the Strider Gate has been sealed. Not to mention, whatever lies beyond can hardly be called a route.
It's been 3
Who
hours.
said civilization's route to the future has to go down?
Can fly towards the sky.
President Lucilla, I'm sure you know, any instrument that nears the etheric sea.
I am well aware of that. However, by relying on augmented resonance effects, the Academy can overcome that barrier.
And if it fails, the cockpit becomes a coffin. Is that a chance you're willing to take?
It's actually making me tear up.
This is our decision. If the answer lies beyond death, then that's where we go. Just wait and see. My brightest students will pierce the sky for all to see.
Cinema.
Thanks for everything, Alto. Really.
You! Oh, it was a long day. The kind you don't forget, though. Rover, can you pass a message to the president for me? After a speech like that, the outcome doesn't matter half as much. Anyway, chillax. Everything's gonna be all right.
Good to see you, Alto.
Well, catch you at the Black
been a
Shores,
while.
my friend.
We'll probably step back there.
Till next time.
Of course not. Oh, she is. W. Well deserved. The executive committee still considers the synchronous program to be extraordinarily costly, high risk, and fraught with inestimable difficulties. Investing our technical talent into this program could Yet we must also admit that the synchronous program has shown us another possibility, a way out, the very thing we have been chasing. Therefore, the executive committee of the Space Trek Collective has determined that we will once again challenge the sky. Nice patch. Not patch. A nice mission, I mean. The overall patch with this. Pff, yeah. Cyberpunk and this. Brother. The only issue I got is I just don't have enough astrite for all this. There's no skippable characters ever.
The illustrious rover. Jinzhou, Raguna, Septimont, and now Lahai Roi. Why, of all times, do you choose to remain behind the curtain?
She understands what her students need better than I ever could.
She's let that childish idealism cloud her judgment. Since Solaris was first trapped beneath the etheric sea, we've seen hundreds of attempts, hundreds of failures. But the reality is we can't even bring their bodies home. She chooses to indulge her students' whims? Fine. then she's bound to them. One more casualty, and the investors will lose their patience with the program and hold her accountable. Ultimately, sacrificing our finest young minds to suicidal experiments. That's not just a failure. It's a disgrace to our species itself. Useless. All of it. Oh, forget I said that. Just an old woman's rambling. Don't read too much into it. Give Lucilla a message. Kristen autographed a premier memento for her. If she wants it, she'll need to return to the new Fed and claim it herself.
And you're Lucilla's...
failed teacher. Nothing more.
But that is not... Bruh. That is not how he looked. Bro had his arms folded and everything, looking sick. That is not the picture. She did us dirty. Okay, that is everything. That is 3.4. We're only in 3.4. I won't be surprised if 3.x goes to like 3.9.
I admit there are a few errors in his code.
You reckon they'd ever... would they ever go like 3.11, 3.12? I don't think so. I think like 9 would be the max. Because then you can go to 4.0. I mean, yeah, because 1.0 stopped at 1.4. 2.0 stopped at 2.8. So it depends how long Mengzhou will be. Again, thank you for watching. This was a decent quest. And we're going to see what the future holds in Mengzhou and how we actually get there and why we go there. I still remember first coming here. Linnae crashing into us on the bike. Mornier's story. There's actually been so much in so little. Like 4 patches, right? 3.0, or 5 patches technically. 3.0, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and now 3.4. And peak highlights definitely have to be 3.1, battle versus Sigillum. Finding out Rover's story, and then 3.3, the battle against Aleph 1, which makes me speechless. How insane 3.0 has been, and we're still gonna get more. In a whole new location we get to explore. Exploring all the like islands, the clouds. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, what an experience. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in Mengzhou.